Today we are going to see conversion of decimal number to binary number. Now we know that a decimal number can be written as 27, that is the integer part, or it can also be written as 0.66, that is the fractional part, or it can be a combination of 27.66, that is integer as well as fractional part. Now first we will concentrate on integer part. So to convert the integer part of a decimal number system to binary, we have three steps. First, divide the given decimal number by 2 and note down the remainder. Then second step, continue to divide the quotient obtained in previous step by 2 until either 0 or 1 is left. Then third step, list the remainders in reverse order. So we will see an example. Suppose we are given 57. This is our decimal number and we have to convert it into binary. So according to the first step, we will divide 57 by 2. So we will get 28. 2 into 28 will give us 56. So remainder will be 1. Again divide 28 by 2. So we will get remainder 0. Again divide 14 by 2, we will get 7 here and remainder will be 0. Again divide 7 by 2, we will get 3 are 6, that will be 1. Again divide 3 by 2, we will get 1 over here and remainder will be 1. So we have to note down these remainders from bottom to top direction, that is the reverse order. So the binary equivalent for 57 will be equal to 111001. This will be our binary equivalent for decimal 57. Now we will see how to convert a fractional part of a given decimal number into binary number. So again we have three steps over here. So first step is multiply the fractional number by 2 and note down the carry. Again second step, multiply the fractional part obtained in step 1 by 2 and note down the carry. Third step, continue this process for 4 to 5 steps to get the binary equivalent of the given fractional number. Now suppose we are given an example of 57.66. Now we know that we have already converted 57 integer part into binary. Now we have to convert only the fractional part, that is our 0.66 into binary. So according to the first step, we have to multiply 0.66 by 2. We will get 1.32. So here the integer part obtained is 1. So we have to note it down, or we can also say it as carry. We have to note it down on our right hand side. Again we have to consider the fractional part over here. So it will be 0.32 multiplied by 2. We are going to discard this carry 1 over here, and then we will get 0.64. So here carry will be 0, or the integer part is 0. We note it down on right hand side. So again 0.64 multiplied by 2, we will get 1.28. So we get integer part as 1. Again if we multiply 0.28 by 2, we will get 0.56, that will be 0. Again if we multiply 0.56 by 2, we will get 1.12, that is integer part is 1. Now while writing the binary equivalent for a fractional part, we have to consider the numbers from top to bottom. So we write the equivalent of 0.66 as 10101. This is nothing but our binary, but before writing the fractional part, we have to put it in the fraction. So now 57.66, this decimal number is written as 111,001.10101. So this is nothing but our binary equivalent for 57.66. Thank you.